SDLC. SDLC is also called as the Application Development Lifecycle. It is a term used in system engineering, information system, and software engineering to describe a process of planning, creating, testing, and deploying information systems. It is a conceptual model to help people understand different stages, including in the information system development project. There are various methods. The first one is the application development. Drawing application fountain models, waterfalls, spiral models, build and fix, synchronize, and stabilize. One of the most important models is the waterfall models. Commonly, some of the models will be combined together as a hybrid method, but some models are all work for a specific project. Here's a picture to show the different steps for SDLC. There's 6 basic steps used. The first is to analyze and evaluating the existing systems. The second step is define the new system requirements. Then is to design the proposed system and make a plan. Once the system is developed, the component and the program must be developed also in a new system. So we will need an organization put a new system into the use in different ways. After the system has been running for a period of time, users should be evaluate it again and make maintenance. We have mentioned about is the waterfall model is very important. Why is very important? Because it is the original SDLC method. It is a sequential design process used in software development process. There are different stages for the waterfall models. It is the sequence of stage in which the output of each stage becomes the input for the next. When we see the picture, we will see the hierarchical different levels for each stage, and there's always have a circle between each steps. There are some good sides for the waterfall models, like it's easy to understand, it's easy to use. It provides a structure to inexperienced staff. However, it is not quite useful to the public. The reason is that it gives a false impression of progress, and it does not reflect problem-solving nature of a software development. Also, another problem is that the waterfall model assumes that the only role for the user is in specifying requirements, and all requirements can be specified in advance. However, requirements grow and change all the time, which will not fit the real world. The solution for the waterfall model is that to develop the other SDLC models, like for the fountain model, the spiral models, and the incremental model. Each model is fixed to a specific purpose and useful for the different structures. In conclusion, the advanced SDLC models are enhanced traditional software development models, which have been modified to suit a certain project environment. The next topic I want to introduce is electronic commerce. Electronic commerce is also known as e-commerce. It is the trading in products and services using computer networks like eBay, Yahoo, Bear. There's a different type of e-commerce. The first one is business to business, business to company, consumer, and a consumer to business, and a consumer to consumer. The one of the most important is the business to business. Companies doing the business with each other, such as manufacturing selling to the distribution, and a wholesaler selling to the retailer. Pricing is based on the quantity of order and it's often negotiable. The second important is the business to consumer. Business selling the general public typically through catalogs utilize shopping carts softwares. There's many advantage and disadvantage for the e-commerce. Let's say the good side first. It's very convenient for the people because they can stay at home but also got the product that they want. And it's easier to compare price. There were several shopping search engine and comprehensive shopping website that can help consumer to locate the best price. Also, it can access to the store located remotely, especially for the people who are not suited in the major urban certain centers. This can be a big advantage. Moreover, it no need for physical stores. It can save a large amount of money compared to the retailers have to bear, because it save the money for renting a house or renting a store. The last one is the loss of choice. Because there's no shelf size or store size limitations, e-companies can list all the products they want. Let's go to see the disadvantage. First, it's a little of personal touch. If someone want to have a communication with others, e-commerce may not be a good choice. Second, it's inability to experience the product before it purchased, because there are many products that the consumer want to touch, feel, hear, taste, and smell before they buy, like perfume. You never know how the perfume smells like after you buy it if you buy it on the e-commerce. Third is need for internet access device. Commerce can only be transacted with a computer or a smartphone. If you don't have this device, you cannot go online shopping. Also, not just does one need a access device, but also need internet connectivity. Even though you got an iPhone, if you don't have internet, everything is become meaningless. The last one, but the most important one, is the security issues. Consumers run the risk of identifying fraud and other hazards as their personal details are captured by e-commerce business. Many people complain that their credit card information was lost or hacked by other people because of they just do online shop. In conclusion, e-commerce will be certainly continue to be major in the global market, and eventually it will become an essential business plan for a company in order to survive and stay competitive in the ever-changing market. So here's my presentation. Thank you for watching it.